You guys doing today? I hope amazing. Um, today we're going to be doing a little bit something special. I'm going to move us between planets, and that's going to be something I'll show you how to do safely without getting pirated in space. I'm going to get chat up real quick, and we'll get that underway. Hold on one second. I almost went into the wrong app for being able to actually see what you guys are saying. I do hope you guys are having an amazing day, just for the record. And boom, we've got chat up. So, real quick, let's get everything in order so that we can move planets. There's some things I'll want to take between planets, there's some things I don't care about. Obviously, we're going to take all this stuff that actually goes to another planet, like Mayhem tokens and such like that, amplifiers. Some of this stuff I'm going to just leave here, like novel core parts. I'll probably just TT that out. I don't need any of this other stuff right there. So the stuff that stays on the planet is the planetary stuff. I have a whole bunch of amps and stuff I'm going to take with me, obviously. Ooh, and a whole bunch of blueprints that I'm going to take with me. That's going to put me over the limit on stuff, to be honest. We still at 31. Oh, yep. Hold on one second. Let me pick and choose what we're getting in here. Twin tokens were taken. I'll eliminate this out, eliminate this out. I want to take all these I run a lot of textures, so I'll use that stuff. The rest of this we could probably TT out, in all honesty. Some of it I'll keep. I like to keep all the wood products on this planet because I run a lot of that stuff. These I'll take. I use them for manufacturing stuff. Looks like we're pretty summed up right there. Double checking right through here one more time. Okay. Then we're going to go over to this TT machine. I'm going to get rid of anything I don't think we need. And then, hey, good morning or good afternoon, Fire Debug and Snow Ranger. I hope you're all having a great day. Now, I'm going to sell some of this stuff, not a lot of it, but some of it, because I don't actually need it in any capacity, and I don't really care about flipping it over once I get somewhere. I'll keep these, get rid of those. Think we're pretty good right there. Keeping the coins, keeping a few other minor things. Everything else is kind of pointless. I'm going to look through these blueprints real quick, make sure. Look away from the TT. I did look away from it 1 second. I'm not really sure what you're meaning to me, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. This I'm going to sell, that G battery. Let's see what the markup is on it. Yeah, for sure. That's something I'll keep. That's junk. If any of you guys need some of this stuff, though, tell me right now and I won't get rid of it like this. But a lot of this stuff is stuff I just get tons of copies of and is pointless. Sheet metal I'll keep because that's inaccurate, guys. This is because somebody sold a high trade terminal value one. You're never gonna get that much off of a normal one. I'll probably keep that and sell it in the auction house. That's also inaccurate. I'll probably just get rid of that, honestly. I'm probably not going to bother with that either. I'm about to go back and restock all the, yeah, we'll keep that. Looks like I had a lot of sheet metal blueprints. I don't know what's up with that. We'll figure that out later. Okay, now obviously I have a bunch of stuff. Lots of it could get stoled, hijacked, taken in space. The first thing I always do first is I check to see if Foxy Pilot or one of my trusted pilots that I use commonly is on. Now, if that wasn't the case, I would be going into either this hashtag space underscore flights or space underscore travel. Now, I'm going to let you know Foxy Pilot is going to be expensive because they're probably not in the area that I'm needing them to be in. They're on their mothership right now. But they're worth it because I use them all the time. They're super trusted. Never had an issue. You know what I'm saying? And when you've never had an issue, that's who you go to. You know what? Somehow I was forgetting how to spell Toulon, but okay, we send that. Now, if they don't respond within a certain amount of time, then we move on from worrying about that specifically, but normally they're going to respond. At the same time, I'm going to watch the spaceflight service stuff just in case, but they're usually good. See, now if that didn't work though, guys, by just oh, okay, so they're going to charge me 25, which is pretty cheap. Sometimes it's up to 30. That's if they have to fly somewhere. I think one time somebody charged me 40, but I think they had other things going on and they were like, hey, this is really inconvenient, but I'll do it. So they'll be beaming me up in 1 minute. And so basically, if you can't find somebody in the two space travel groups, which there's space flights and space travel, and then on top of that, I'm going to go over some of the other pilots because now Foxy's super convenient. Foxy's almost always on, but let's look at who else we could have used. Um, I believe Elonia does flights. Yeah. See, same. Boom, boom. They have an Equius. If you guys don't know, Elena GAC is absolutely good about it. Let's look through here. Fargo, I believe, can, but I don't think he does. Just for the record, you know what I'm saying? You can also contact one of the mothership owners, a different one, but boom, just like that, we click this button. Hey, are you on planet Calypso? Cause I'm about to be there. I'm quick. By the way, I hope you're having a great day. If you're on Tulin, you better tell me real quick, cause in a second they're gonna beam me up. If you're on Calypso, I'm almost to be there, and literally this will only take minutes. We'll go over different people. Foxy, I already let you guys know does it. I'm trying to think. There are some other people, but I'm not a million percent on who all they are. So let's look through here and see. Oh, Raw has a mothership. Raw 66 will absolutely mothership you. I don't know what their cost is normally. I do warps is in their bio though. So that's good. You're gonna be a Calypso in 10 minutes? I'm hoping that's what you're meaning. I'll be there in about 10 minutes also, by the way. Yoshi also, but Yoshi, honestly, her mothership is a skilling mothership. Oh, boom. You click your accept, they beam you up. As soon as I appear, I'll be right here. Boom, boom. Then we go into here. We pull out the amount of PED that they've asked for. They only want 25 PED, which is nothing. That's because they didn't have to come get me. If they have to fly from another planet, it's always more expensive, just so you guys know. Honestly, I've been working on projects, so I haven't finished Mayhem yet. But I've almost. Is Mayhem over? I hope it's not over yet. If it's not over, I'm still working on it. So this is not a mothership though, just so you guys know. This is what they call what you call these things? A Pathfinder, I believe I'm on. Yeah, I'm on a Pathfinder right now. Um, a lot of times it's mixed bag. Either the Bismarck will pick you up, or a Pathfinder, or something like that. It's a pretty easy system, to be honest. And so, oh yeah, no, I'll have time to finish it. I had to work on. So last stream, when I was being phone called by that business of the person I know, they actually did need help. Um, and so what happened is I'm helping with their project real quick because they're in the middle of selling a business, which is important. Which, and so that took priority. But the thing is, everything I needed to do is pretty much done at this point, just for the record. And so now I get to mess around, have a good day. I mean, I have other obligations, obviously, but the whole like, hey, you better focus on this other person's business for the next little bit. I'm good on that for a second. I mean, like, unless somebody randomly phone calls and stuff. But the amount that I
Warp
get paid
drive
to help
sequence
people with
initiated.
businesses supersedes pretty much anything else I'm going to be doing. I mean, like, I am, I think everybody is in the same boat, but like, the right price, all of a sudden your video gaming isn't so important. You know what I mean? I do love this game, but I really love having money. And so I also love food, you guys. I think we all love food. You always want to be polite with people, but food is an important thing. They must have a different person piloting, and this is the money taker. I like their outfit though. Let's look at this. Also, I have a PM I'm going to check here. Just noticed that. That must have been one of these two. I think we just jumped. Let's check the map. We can always see where we are with the space map. Boom! We're already across space, you guys. That's the kind of stuff that happens. This weekend I'm going to be mayheming for sure. Hey Bella, I hope you're having a great day. So then, what we have to do is we have to go and find which terminal is the privateer transporter. When they approach the space station, it should let us know. And then we'll just click the thing and poof over to the space station. And then honestly, guys, I'm going to beam myself down to planet. I'm not even going to fly down. Just boom. I think it's going to cost me 7 ped max. And then we'll be down on planet. Let's see. You can usually see if, oh, see, nope. The other transport isn't up yet. So we're approaching it, but we're not to it. Things are freaking good. Honestly, things are pretty nice. It's got colder. It has got colder here in Colorado. Our color change already happened. That part's done. But everything else is good. Colorado's very into the fall, you guys. We have a whole bunch of fall festivals and stuff because that means, and then ski season happens. I don't ski, so that doesn't help me as much as most people. But for people that do ski, boom, they're probably loving it. Just for the record. Yeah, it was cold this morning for sure. I'm not even going to pretend. Okay, so now we're docked. Calypso Space Station, main hangar. Then we'll tell them nice stuff. Boom. And then what we do, we don't need to close tabs yet. We'll do that in a second. We go Calypso. It looks like the Grungan's here. It looks like a bunch of ships were here right now, just to be honest, you guys. And then I always bring myself back to the Athena spaceport because that's my spaceport of choice. I've heard there's going to be a Fallout TV show next year, and I'm super excited for that. I hope they do it justice. Like, the whole Fallout game series is good. I'm going to be honest, though. Fallout 4 was super. I enjoyed the crap out of it, even more than that Fallout 76. I thought Fallout 76 was pretty good, but after, like, level something, it got boring as crap, just to be honest, you guys. Felt that there was some kind of fuzzy thing from my mic. I'm just gonna be honest. Let Okay, so we got our gratitudes out of the way. Then we walk in here. Now, you guys see how fast and safe that was? We had no issues. We were able to be like, poof, just be here. I didn't have to worry about getting looted for a bunch of stuff in space. Basically, it was an all around, hey, that's how easy it is. So instead of trying to be sneaky around space and once in a while just feeding the dudes that like to rob you in space, I'm going to recommend, just for the reality of it, just contact somebody and have them fly you because then you won't get robbed. Not getting robbed is a severely important thing in this game because you could have all of your loot, all of the stuff that you worked so freaking hard to do on some other planet just vanish like that because you decided to fly back with it instead of just why? I mean, like, if you have almost nothing, it doesn't matter, okay? So I'm not saying like, oh, I have 5 ped worth of stuff and I'm trying to figure out what to do. Honestly, if you have 5 ped worth of stuff, it's not as big a deal. And so you could just do what you want with that. I mean, like, if you're cool with somebody else getting it, possibly. And I'm not even guaranteeing that they get it. I'm just saying that there's a chance that if you're flying back and such, that somebody gets you in space for no reason. And so I would suggest, just out of reality, just use the service and boom, fly yourself back. All you have to do is look up Foxy. Foxy's usually on. You can just type in Foxy. And then if not, if it's not Foxy, and I'm not saying Foxy's the only one to use, because I obviously went over that there's other people to use. Well, we're just getting further into my list. But Foxy Pilot, that's easy to remember. I don't even know how anybody can forget that one. That's like, hey, this is what I do. Um, I just thought that would help you guys out. Now we're going to come over here real quick. I'm going to see what I have in here. We didn't sell that. I didn't sell one of my little P amplifiers, so I had 2 auctions fell. But I'll show you how many auctions we didn't have. I need to go restock things on the space station. I sold these electropositive things. I sold some of these. I sold that. I sold that. Sold that. Sold that. Um, I won a competitive thing. We sold some of those. Sold some of those. Sold some of those. Sold some of those. Won one of those. Sold some of these. And probably some other stuff since there's like 26 thingy-majiggies that it lets me know about. So a lot of the money we have is because we sell stuff in the auction house. That's super important to do. Let's go in here. We'll grab what I'm not going to use. Sheet metal, right? We know that we're going to look at sheet metal blueprints. Oh, metal. Metal's not a thing. Let's go to BPs. See how much everybody else is selling them for. Everybody else is ripping people off. We're not going to do that. I've got 2 of them. We know that at minimum they're going to sell at this whole mark right here. These people that sell them for 10 ped a piece that are just basic ones, I don't know what's up with that. So we're going to sell it right here, and I'm going to put the buyout at 3 ped. And people could be like, oh, that's, but I'm going to tell you what, it costs me almost nothing to produce these. So we'll go like that, put the buyout at 3 ped again. And all of these are going to end up selling, which honestly, since they're like basically worth almost nothing to me, 3 ped for something that's basically, I'm going to get these on a constant basis is absolutely a joke, to be honest. Basic sensors, we got those. Okay, 99 pack. So a whole lot of them for sale. I'm going to probably just TT that. This welding wire I'll put into a book. So will all this other stuff. This solar 12V battery. There isn't one in the auction house. Let me make sure I spelled that correctly. Yeah, I did. And they normally sell around that zone. I'm going to say that I'm okay with taking 5 to 10 ped for that, which is a good deal. Now let's see what else we have. Disc brakes. Disc brake buyout. Somebody's selling one that's already and it's not selling, so we'll probably just junk that. And all the rest of this stuff is stuff I'm going to use. Like these are guns I'll make or furniture I'll make and stuff like that. Does that make sense? So then we go over here, we go to this, we say, hey, I don't need this, I don't need this. Okay. And with all that done, hey, I'm Quick. Are you here on planet yet? Are we already friends, I'm Quick? I hope so. I think we should be. What's your name in game? Does it have something to do quick? Oh, you're good. I'm not in any hurry. Don't worry about it. Let's look at what we could manufacture. Could we manufacture any weapons? Oh, good. See? Good. Now we are friends. That's always a good sign. I'm not saying my goal is to be friends with everybody necessarily, but it kind of is. Okay, so I believe I've sold one of these Eckharts lately. Ooh, whoa, guys. Holy crap. People buy these guns a lot. These guns just sell. It's just what they do. I'll show you what it is too so you guys understand why it just sells. I only need this much. Sorry to interrupt that guy's dreams of having that. Boom, boom. And then we'll look at what else I need to replace, because honestly, we kind of need to take care of that stuff. Okay, so this weapon right here is an Eckhart 100. I'll show you what it does. Has a 57.9 efficiency rating. It does 91 to 180 damage, and it is a time-fused grenade launcher with a pretty good range on it. I've used them to PvP people. I think a lot of other people, well, it's just used for a lot of stuff. You can hunt with it, but basically people kill things with it, just to be honest. I think I needed to make one of these anyway for this stuff. Yeah, Eckhart right here. I sell them at 120 on my Crystal Palace thing. Obviously, I had deposited some money there. We have to get a RK0. I think you just asked for RK02. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to need some RK0s up in here. Let's click this button first. Boom. We've got that. See how it left me tons of ped left? Like I had not that much in stuff, but I still have a bunch. I believe, let me look at this. This is a boosted blueprint. That's one of the reasons I like making them. Okay, now we go back in here. We go to just any RK-0. I'm missing some Listerium. That looks like it. I don't like buying Listerium, honestly, you guys, just because it's one of the easiest things you can. I don't think that there are RK-15s anymore, are there? I make RK, the other RK, hold on, the 20s or something, or whatever it is now. I don't remember which one it is. RK-25s, but are there RK-15s? I thought they had. I thought we were at RK-20s. I mean RK-25s and RK zeros. So no, I don't make the 15s. I didn't even know about them. Now I do, I guess. Let's look over this. I don't need very much stuff. Try to find some small amount that's right here. But see, as the markup goes up, it just makes me not want to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this knowing that we're going to make more of these later on anyway. Boom, boom. And then we'll go. Hey, Iverson, how you doing? Hey, John, for real. I still have. Oh. So yeah, I didn't know if they still had 15s. I thought that the 15s had gotten rid of, but maybe not. I don't have a blueprint for one for sure. I should look into that. We'll see if there's an RK-15 blueprint. No, not RKs as a whole, but the RK. I thought we had RK, some high-ranking RKs, RK-25s, and RK zeros. Let me look at blueprints though real quick, since we just made those. I also need to see what else I actually sold in the thingamajiggy. This is the one thing I do like doing here is we go to not exchange. That's a different thing. That's your stocks. Pet flow center. Shop income. Did I already replace this stuff? I might have replaced some of this stuff. I have transferred money out of it. Naughty me. Normally I try not to do that, you guys, just for the record. Okay, RK, and then let's look for blueprints. Yeah, right here it's just RK zeros and RK 25s, and I know that there's a bigger RK besides just zeros and 25s. I just don't remember what number it is, just for the record. Let's see if somebody's selling one. People are only selling the ones that are Ah, here it is. RK35. I knew that there was a bigger one. So these RK35s, I don't have a blueprint for them. And there might even be a bigger one besides the RK35, just to be honest. I don't want to guarantee that, just in case. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. I'm gonna fly up there, I'll figure out what we have to actually do. I sold this depth um, 2000. That thing was expensive to make. It almost made it where I was like, I don't think I'm just gonna make those because they're too expensive to make, honestly. Like, if that guy wouldn't have bought it out for 250%, it would have actually been a huge poop. And so there's certain things that I'm not into making because of just the relative cost of them. Okay, so let me look through these real quick. Always check. We got 149. I keep the high ones for you guys for your points, just for the record. 180. Okay, so these 140 something ones, we'll go like that. Boom, boom. Then we go back over here. These always sell out, don't worry. It's kind of funny. I mean, it's not kind of funny. It's a blessing that they always sell out. But we put those for a mixed bag of plus 10 to plus 20 ped TT. It always lets me know that. And then this is partially how I get my money back. I have a bunch of these amps, too many of them. Been selling them at 115% markup. Good to know. Ooh. Obviously, they're selling at different prices, so let's go like this. Let me look at this again. 115, 116. Let's just split that and go into the 112.5. I'm cool with that. 18 ped per each one of them. These are pretty easy to make, so it's kind of... I'll probably keep one just in case I use it on a gun. Because I think I do use these sometimes. Okay, these eagles. I don't know if I sell these either ever. Oh. Think we're just gonna put those in there at 1 ped a piece, right? It did indicate that they sell at that rate, which is kind of crazy to me, but we'll go along with them if they wanna say that. I would 100%. Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm coming to you right now. Wait, let me check and see if I have a bonus thing for you. Obviously, I have more stuff than I thought. Let me look at this. Sometimes I have random stuff that I didn't know. Oh, that cannot be traded. Why are they always it cannot be traded on everything? You know, sometimes they need to not cannot be traded. Ooh, look at this. I just gotta see what this takes for ammo. BLP. Okay. I'm gonna bring you something magically bonus. Don't worry. I'm never gonna use it, so I like it when people get stuff. Moving slow. I'm gonna have to take care of stuff. Oh, I should be selling that too. I don't know when I made some of this stuff, you guys. I might have got out of hand making stuff one day and just not even paid attention to what I was crafting. Sometimes I just craft random stuff because I'm wanting some blueprint to pop from a random thing. In which, if I have like randomly the right mix of stuff to make stuff, I will just make it. Because I have blueprints that don't even make sense sometimes. Hold on, let me find this hole. I'm looking for you quick. I'm at Camp Icarus though. Something just moved at us. Now people are loading finally, so we'll wait till you load. Okay. Looking. Let's heal some people, right? This guy, he just needs healed. That guy probably needs healed. That guy needs healed. Okay. Where are you, by the way? Oh, you're still a little ways away. It's okay. I'll just kill stuff while I'm waiting. I got lots of stuff to kill here. We'll do this. This is what we'll do. I'm going to equip this pistol that I have, which is a plasma pistol that's absolutely overkill for this area. I'll show you it. So, it's going to do some damage. Then, we'll consume one of these. I like to get bonus stuff while we're shooting things. I'm gonna shoot people. I'm not shoot people. I'm gonna shoot random items. These dudes. And I can wait for you. Just let me know when you're there. You're good. I'm not in a hurry. I mean, like, I have nowhere to go. We're gonna be doing this for a little while. I mean, I'll jump into probably Mayhem right after, but. I need to clean up this thing the rest of the way for sure. This plasma pistol is a fun plasma pistol, by the way. I use it right now because I'm still working on my plasma. I don't know why I'm working on it. Gonna be honest. Okay, we got them. I'm doing my Good Samaritan healing. Look, they just gave me a twin token over it. Okay, heading at you then. Oh, I've missed twice. I'll pull out my other gun and we'll kill these guys if we have to, but likely we don't. Oh, she took everybody off of me. Look at that. I'm gonna heal this person right here too. I don't know what they're doing, but she's running away. Boom, there. We got her taken care of. I like to do community service. I didn't get any rare. No. I don't know. Maybe they're only be dropping those in the bigger people's stuff. You know what I mean? I like everybody's names. People make up some seriously interesting names. Okay. Okay, I'm making sure I don't miss you. Why will they think I buy sweat? They might think that. I do once in a great while get people sweat from them. But usually because they redeem points or something. Okay, let me look at where everybody is. Whoa, that's the wrong button. Quick. Quick is... You're still in space. Okay. Heading back out here. I have coffee, by the way. I think we all love coffee. Because basically... Oh, see, look at all these wounded people. We just like to do community service. Oh. I could picture that. A lot of people buy sweat, though. You guys, if you just want to sell your sweat, you just go to Twins and say, hey, I want to sell sweat. Somebody will buy it. I'm not a sweat dude. I have, like, a lot of sweat, and I use it. I'll show you what I use it for, you guys, actually. That'll be an educational thing. It's super expensive what I use it for, by the way. Super expensive. But I load them into my store, so... Oh, which we're gonna go restock, I forgot. I almost forgot about the restock part. But you're right, a lot of people do buy sweat. But I'm not really using my armor, because mostly we're just shooting these people, and I think these things miss me most of the time, just to be honest. Ooh, I don't want to shoot that guy's one. Although I am trying to tier this armor again. Mine's almost tier 2, by the way. Whoa. See, I almost zapped that girl's... Oh, this girl's gonna get herself killed. Elizabeth, what's up with this? I'm not sure what Elizabeth is doing right there. But she got distracted. Looked like she was gonna die. It was very stressful. Oh, I don't want to shoot the one she's shooting. I don't know, maybe these guys are like typing to people or something. I type to people sometimes, and that's why I'm just standing there when I'm just standing there. That guy's knifing it up right here. Let's go kill him. Anytime somebody's melee weapon building, we really encourage that. Oh, he has a sword. That's 100%. Oh, it could be that they're checking their phone. Okay, let's get this guy. Always try to wish people an epic day. There's no limit to the amount of people that can be having a kick butt day, you guys. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure if we could all just not be dumb on this planet, we could all just have one happy day, but, you know, That would, I don't even know what to say about that. I don't want to get into that, but outside of that, it's not like if 5 people are having an epic day, the 6th dude has to have a crappy one. Oh, that's very cool. I'm glad you got that. That's a lot of ped for what are you hunting? 66 pedder is never bad though. There's very few creatures in this game that take 66 ped to drop. I don't hunt them. Yeah, once there's 66 ped in ammo to take down, that's over my line of stuff I want to shoot at. Make sure this guy's good. Yeah, he's good. Oh, a Mayhem 2 zombie for sure was not 66 ped. I mean, not in cost. You know what I mean? Good for you. That's pimp. Yeah, you definitely came out ahead on that. They want you to keep in there. Trying to see what tier we're at. 1.36. See, I'm trying to get this pistol to tier 2. And honestly, eventually it'll probably go into my shop, but who knows? I mean, I do throw a lot of things that I tier up into my shop eventually. And then I notice that they get bought out way faster than I would have thought. Like after, I mean, it is a lot of work to tier stuff up. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good weapon for grinding that kind of stuff up. Melee weapons are super good, you guys. I have a melee weapon on me. I don't use it all the time, but I have one always on me. Can I tell you, after you're done grinding your melee weapon up on Mayhem, what I would suggest you do is, I don't know if you know about the errats on Planet Cyrene, but Planet Cyrene's errats are a 5th level mob that has 20 hit points. And in all honesty, it'll skill you up faster than other things will. Like, when I say faster, I mean like, holy crap. It is a skill machine. Phil, this girl was gonna stand there till she healed. I don't know if that's true. Oh, hey dude. How you doing, Quick? Let's trade real quick. Hope you're having a great day, by the way. Let me find this thingy majiggy. This is a BLP shotgun. That'll help you out a little bit. Oh, it looks like I already had some of these on me. I didn't know. Who would have known? Boom. Did I click the right button? Yeah, I did. Hey, thank you very much for watching my stream. You guys are awesome, by the way. Makes my whole stuff better. I've been having too much fun, you guys. I'm gonna be honest. Not like too much fun to like where we're out of control. Yeah, so I'm gonna let you know the errats. Seriously, it's a known secret. Which doesn't make it much of a secret, right? So it's just a known thing. The errats, because they're 5th level and they only have 20 HP, they allow for extra fast skilling. Like, I even use them. So that's one of the things I skill my pyro on. my buddy Deepwater here, which I'm not going to click his thing because he always has a chat going with me. Um, he also streamed, or he also YouTubes. He's on YouTube. Um, and he has a really good YouTube channel, just so you guys know. There's a lot of great YouTubers for this game, by the way, if you guys didn't know that. But he let me borrow his permanent Pyro Chip 1. And so I took his permanent Pyro Chip 1 and I went to Cyrene and I killed the crap out of Erats. Which, see how this guy's working up his stuff? If he was actually on Cyrene, he'd be gaining points faster. Like a lot faster. It's okay. Maybe nobody told him. I'm down here shooting these too, so I guess that, like, maybe he's thinking, well, maybe nobody told this guy. Could be that we're both thinking the same thing. Let's make sure everybody's at life. He thought I was gonna do something or something. William has enough life on him. Let's. This Mabita does not, though. Mabita's in trouble. Oh, you know what I always forget we can do? Is we can telepath some of these people. Taking a second. There. Boom. I always like to... Well, I like to do what we can do. Now, what we're going to do... Oh, what we can do now is real simple stuff. Let's see who's right here. We'll go like... Oh, I wanted to make one more thing. I forgot. Oh! Wait, do you need high-grade ammo? Oh, crap. I didn't realize I gave you a high-grade ammo item. So that's on Rocktopia. Crapola. That's on Rocktopia in the Hunt the Thing. I apologize. I didn't realize that was a high-grade ammo item. I thought it was BLP for some reason. Or I wouldn't have probably... Yeah. Have you ever went to Rocktopia? I'm just wondering if you've been to Rocktopia. Rocktopia has some stuff that's pretty good. I'm going to show you guys also what I use sweat for. I'm not a big, hey, I make a whole bunch of welding wire. I do make some welding wire once in a while. But it's like if I'm like, hey, I'm going to go hide out on a mothership and I'm going to sit there for hours and hours burning through machines. So I'll show you what I use that stuff for. Okay, so here's portable machines, right? Here's a portable repair unit, and here's a portable TT. Now, honestly, I can't remember what I have where right this second, so let's just get some of this. That seems like a lot, but I do use a lot of this, so we'll just grab it anyway. If you guys notice, it takes 5,000 sweat per every one of these units that I make. And I believe they're only a 20 ped unit or something like that. Yeah, 20 ped. But they sell for a bunch more than 20 ped, 150% markup. Honestly, you can get 200% markup out of them, but we don't have to do that. Then we click this like this. Sometimes it fails and makes me upset. See, like that? That was just rude. I don't even know what to say about that. That's rude too, but you know, we'll take it. Ouch. Ouch, you guys. It's not actually burning all that each time. I'm getting most of it back, but still, ouch. They're beating the crap out of me, you guys. There's 20, boom. Didn't use hardly any of the stuff. I think these the TT unit repairers are 20 also. I think I already have some TT repairers or TT units on the planet, but I'm not 1,000,000% sure. I'll show you this part. We take all this stuff, drop it in there. Take all this stuff, drop it in there. Honestly, not sure what all I have. Oh, somebody just beamed them up. This is the chaos. Then we run over here. There's a chance I already restocked and forgot about this too, by the way. I wish they'd fix hunting the thing all the way too. A lot of people just hang out in that area where they can collect the oil anyway and kill the wolves, just for the record. That seems to be super popular. I went in and missile struck those people once. I mean, I was just bored. I wasn't trying to be mean. A lot of people got mad though, so it was I was bored one day and I was kind of hanging out there and I decided to just like float up in the sky and like be like choo choo, fire missiles at people. And then all of a sudden people were sending me all kinds of messages telling me some stuff and I was like, "Oh, sorry, I was just playing. I'll come heal you." But still they were mad. Hey Rudivo, I hope you're having a great day. Super having a pimp day. It's going so good. One of my options purchases didn't trigger today. Kind of thought it was gonna. It'll trigger tomorrow though, I'll tell you that. I have an options trap set. Do you guys know about what a volatility box is? Well, it's something that people do on options to where if there's volatility in the market, you can actually box in the options in which no matter what happens, if it swings enough, you make money. If it stays stable, it messes you over though, okay? So, it is a mixed bag. I don't believe it's going to stay stable though, so it's kind of one of those things where I'm like, well, I'm betting on the market having some instability over the next 90 days. And so I set up a volatility box option trap on a 90-day thing, which likely will trigger. I'm going to just be honest. Like the odds it doesn't trigger are super low. Now, it's on a specific item, so it's not like a but it'll trigger. Okay. So now we go over here. I love this. This is my favorite thing about coming here. I feel when I get a walk down into the shopping area to my little shop, I always feel super cool because it's such a neat place. So look at this. Check that out. Founded 2021. Donald Burndown Wilson. Okay, so I might have restocked this partially because it looks pretty freaking stocked right this second. Let's double check. Oh yeah, I've recently restocked this. Oh man. I might have just made that stuff for no reason. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, I can put stuff out. Okay, so we have arcade 25, 25. Okay, boom. Gotta check this stuff always. Okay, we're gonna put this baby right there. And then we go in here. We set the price. Go up 30, boom, boom. That thing will sell fast. People are always needing those for some reason. I have an arcade. Boom. I believe I only make them one ped up, but let me double check this because... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I do. I'm pretty sure I have them for 8 ped. Okay. And then we're going to put an extra one of these out. Because they sell pretty often. And we want this thing to be 120 ped. Yep. Kind of confused why this one was a different rate. So I'm going to put it out like this too. Because we don't want them being different rates. That doesn't make any sense. I'm really confused at this. Let's see. Oh, maybe the tax is... Well, I don't know what's going on here. Now it's correct. Okay. See how it was confusing why it would have been 120.90 on the other one? That made no sense at all. I don't like it when that stuff happens. Hey, Drybee, I hope you're having a great day. And Hannah, wait, Hagano? I think I said that right. We're making sure we restocked everything. We go back to this. We have 1 point left. Believe we can place one more of these somewhere. Right in here. Then we go like this. Boom. Everything's restocked. So that's fully maxed out. I just got myself stuck somehow. Oh my gosh. Don't you hate it when that happens? Pretty sure I'm not allowed to spawn a vehicle to unstick me too. Well, somehow I'm stuck now. I don't remember what. Firebee, what do I do again to unstick myself? You've told me this in the past. I'm stuck. I guess I could try to teleport myself. Will it let me teleport? Yeah, I'm gonna teleport. Inches away. I mean, I don't know if that's allowed in this building, but if it is. Ah, seriously? Guys, you know what we'll do? I know how to get us out of this situation. Watch this. We go into events, we go into global, we go into this, and we'll just enter Mayhem. We're gonna hope that we come out of Mayhem. It just doesn't pop me where I'm trapped. Yeah, that makes sense. I think that was a good choice, you guys. Use Mayhem to get us unstuck. I mean, I don't know if it will. Okay. Oh, I am the estate deed holder. I don't know why they're letting me know that, but good to know. I'll get paid. I like it when they tell me I'll get paid. Okay, now let's get ready to do some stuff to these guys. Zombies. This is the first time I've ever tried to use this situation to unfree me from something, but I just partially breathed in coffee. There's 14.48 pad right there. That hurt. You don't want to accidentally partially breathe in coffee, I'll tell you that. It's a big no-no. Whew. Coffee's not the worst thing though. Soda pop hurts so much more. I'm sure if you breathe in like orange juice or something like that, ooh, that'd be hurtful. But I haven't done that in a long, long time, so I think we're good on that. This way we also get some more of this knocked out of the way. Stock our thing. They're dropping me twin tokens though. Oh good, we're knocking it out. I wish these points were like more at a different rate. It's okay that they're not, but I feel like per kill or something instead of just like a random amount of points. Such an ugly monster. Is this like a zombie? But oh, there was 21 ped right there. You guys, they're freaking loving me today. I probably have to click my thingies. Hold on one second. Oh, I'm gonna eat one of these too. Yeah. A Santa Claus County. It's almost Christmas again and I still have candy from last year. I need to start getting through it. I think this is a zombie Malfoy. Does it look like a Malfoy to you guys, kind of, but zombie formed? Like a crusty Malfoy? I think it is. I'm gonna have to do a whole bunch of this weekend, just so you guys know. Just catch up a little bit. There was 7 ped right there. Now they're trying to ambush me with the multi-tag team attack. Some of these headstones are super fancy nice. Like this would be a, that's 8 ped. This would be a fancy headstone, you guys. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I have a video on inscribing and engraving headstones on YouTube. Yeah. Once in a while I go and do inscriptions, but I do them in remote areas, not in like normal locations or like in private cemeteries and stuff. That's always interesting. Like one of those things that gives you a lot of good perspective where you realize you're probably, you know, going to be everything that's between two dates eventually. And so you probably should choose to do some stuff with it. But I'm going to let you know, some of these are fancy headstones, some of them are kind of... This would be considered expensive. This would be an expensive headstone here. This thing would really break over time. This would not be a good headstone. Don't get that one. I've repaired a bunch of like Civil War headstones and stuff like that. Because at the height of the Civil War, weirdly enough, they got cheap with how big, like their headstones are like an inch to an inch and a half thick. And honestly, on a headstone, you want at least 3 to 4 inches thick to last over time. Just for the record, I mean, like, you don't want a thin headstone. That's not a good thing. They break. And so during the Civil War, because they were so desperate for military placards, those things are thin, like super thin. So you're constantly getting sent out to either replace or repair them. I've repaired a lot of Civil War headstones, which I don't mind doing because honestly I have a little bit of reverence for people that laid down their lives for, you know, what they believe in, you know. Even if I don't always agree with what they believe in, I always think, man, this guy at least stood for what he believed in. Or, you know, maybe they didn't, maybe they were conscribed. I don't really know the backstory. But anytime I'm doing a monument for somebody that's fallen in battle, I always figure that, yeah, I always try to be a little bit more somber about it. That's off topic, by a ways, I know. I feel that guy looks pretty charcoal-y. I don't know if fire should do full damage on somebody that looks all charcoal-y. Because they're already pre-burnt, you know what I mean? It's okay. I'm having just a super remarkable day, though. I have to go down and help one of my neighbors with some stuff later on. Well, I don't have to. I'm choosing to go down and help one of my neighbors with some stuff later on. Have to's, they're not really a thing, you know what I mean? Well, there are some people that have to do stuff, I mean, like... But mostly we choose to do stuff in life. And helping my neighbor is something I choose to do. I like my neighbors. I have super nice neighbors. We all get along. Which is always a blessing. The other day I helped my neighbor, a different neighbor, build a fence. I don't build a lot of fences. But they had like extreme power tools. All we were doing is building a fence. And they're like out there with like some serious equipment like torque wrenches and stuff. I don't even know why we were torquing the bolts. And they didn't use like screws. I thought we were gonna like use screws and stuff. No. They used straight bolts torqued to some, I didn't ask. But like, that fence is, it's up. It went fast, partially because all the power tools they had. But when they said, hey, would you come help me for a second? And then they like walked out with a torque wrench, like a power torque wrench. Just like, it sounded like a machine gun going off. I don't want to try to copy it. I'm not going to be able to make that sound. But basically, it just like walloped that dang bolt in. And I mean like, woo, did they put some bolts in that thing. So I don't know if they were planning on that fence having to withstand like, I don't know, something. But it's going to withstand it, is my opinion. Super well built fence. With like huge. It was a little overdone. They won't have to do it again though for a few years for sure. That's a guarantee. I thought it was overdone. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're like in the right zone and maybe I'm just underdoing my fence. And next time I need to get myself some giant bolts and stuff. Who knows? I can tell you guys my coffee's super good though. That's for sure. I was burning some incense in my house earlier. I have some super good ones, by the way. If you guys have never smelled amber incense, maybe it's amber and sandalwood. I don't know. Basically, it smells freaking delicious. I have myrrh somewhere around here. Myrrh does not smell that good, you guys. I'll just let you guys know. If you guys are wondering if myrrh smells as good as amber, frick no. Still okay no, not really. So it's not that good smelling. Amber's great smelling. Myrrh is kind of yeah. Definitely burn amber if you're going to burn some kind of incense. Hey, Peruch, I hope you're having a great day. Fireballing me some zombies real quick here. I got stuck, and so we needed to unstick myself anyway. And so this was a convenient, hey, how can I unstick myself? Super excited to be writing on our book tomorrow, by the way. That thing's flying. I can't even believe it. We're at chapter 12, and we'll definitely have chapter 12 done tomorrow. In fact, we might even get a chapter 13 in. I'm gonna even make chapter 12 more violent, probably. We might pick one more person to die, just because. I mean, like, we still have to kill somebody out of who we picked last time. One of the cyborgs still has to die. But tomorrow, it might just be an all-out holy crap fest. I'm gonna even detail up the death a little better and write up that scene better right off the bat. Super excited about it, honestly. Oh, there's 31.7 pad right there. I feel we're doing really good. I'm gonna have a lot of these Halloween strong boxes too. Man, overall, I think today's going smooth. Did we already sell some stuff? I hope not. I'm gonna try to clean this stuff up real quick. Techno-gizmo thingy. Slowly getting that stuff. I forgot to check for that. Ah, I forgot to load electropositronic thingy-majiggies in the auction house. I always craft electropositronic things and load them to the auction house. For one, because they sell. But for two, because I try to get blueprints out of that blueprint, and I'm trying to get a mastered electropositronic blueprint, which we're not at yet. Was that another 39? Swear to gosh. We might be defying logic here. Not sure if that's a new one or if the old one was just still there. Gonna be honest there. It's feeling like we're dominating a little bit though. Oh, we have 60% skill gain for an hour and 44 minutes. That's a lot. Oh, I just loaded some brand new ones. I have a perfected one though. I just don't use it. I just threw new basic sheet metal ones in there because I get them all the time when I'm crafting stuff. Like, that's one of the ones that they're always giving me as another basic sheet metal one. I'm always confused on why people are overcharging so much on them. I don't get it. They're a common blueprint. Like, literally, it's one of the ones that you're gonna get. Especially if you already had it. That's actually one of the ironies of most blueprints. So I've spent tons on a blueprint before to get a blueprint. To the first time I run that blueprint, one of the common things you get from every blueprint is its self. And so sometimes you like really work so hard to get a blueprint, and then once you have it, you're just popping that blueprint again and again. You know the blueprint I'm trying to get you guys, though, which I don't have, is one for my Spectre set that I'm trying to get together. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll show you when we get I'll get done with this and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I need a part blueprint to be able to make Spectre armor. I'm not even an armorer, right? But if I'm gonna ever craft armor, I'm gonna probably just skip to some good armor and not even bother crafting like normal armor. I do craft armor once in a while to pop blueprints. But it's armor that's within my zone, not within like high level, just for the record. I always keep my zones. This guy looks like he'd have a headache going on with that big old abscessed thingy-majiggy. You guys see it? Hold on. He's up on my stuff. Right there. That's pretty gross. There's 25 pad right there. Honestly, they haven't gave me a global, but they keep on giving me pretty good. I think we're getting good returns here, you guys. Yeah, I would say I'm probably getting good returns. Global, no global. Okay. There's 12 pad. Yeah, they're just wanting us to have a good day. Maybe I should be doing this whole Mayhem thing up here. They're being all sexy at me. I'm gonna be honest, this is going super good up here. Is there auto loot up here? And I didn't even need to have a loot pill going. Oh, there is. No, I have 8 minutes of auto loot left. Okay. I was so confused there. I hope you guys are all having such an amazing day too. I was kind of trying to figure out how many I'm killing per minute. Like 2 a minute, maybe? Hey, it sucks. I hope you're having a great day. Also, hi. Let's see what my reaping score is at. Yeah, I'm still a low-level reaper. That kind of sucks. I'll try to get that up eventually. Oh, I need to pick this up. So I got a good amount of strong boxes and stuff. I'm going to bring this out so we can check some things real quick. I'm going to show you guys what I was talking about on which blueprint I'm still looking for. I'm looking for multiple blueprints, just so you guys know. Ah, we unstuck. Look at that. Boom. Isn't that awesome that we got unstuck? So if you guys are looking for guns, weapons, knives, equipment in general, if, you know, basically anything, right here. Boom. Look at that. I know. It looks a little overwhelming. This is one dude's, this is mine. They're complementary to each other. There's a bunch of guns right here, from ISIS's to, you know, basically everything you guys might need. I don't know what you need. Dissolvers, that thing, chips, boom, some. There's actually some shops open, which is crazy. There's 3 booths open, you guys. That doesn't normally happen. These booths, oh, maybe they're not owned by him anymore. This booth is still owned by Buzz Lightyear himself right here. I'm pretty sure Buzz Lightyear still owns his own booth. Yeah. Yeah, that's Buzz Lightyear's booth still. That's a good one. Sometimes he has the blueprints or the things. Oh. What the heck, Buzz? Buzz, you usually have stuff in here. So there's MK5 improved armor plates often in here. I don't know why that's not fully. He's not all stocked up. I don't know if he's looked at his stuff lately to know he's not stocked up. But that's kind of almost shocking, honestly, kind of. Because he's pretty good about having that baby stocked up on stuff. There's some other random stuff, shops, things with texture, things, long swords. Nobody needs those really, but I don't know what gemstone of the Gorgon is. No idea on that. This girl normally has this thing stocked up too. I don't know why that looks a little unstocked compared to normally. Look at that. Kill on sight, smugglers. I'm not the one that made this poster. I just hung it there. I like it. Okay, so let's go upstairs real quick. They always have to beep at me. But this section right here is where you want to be shopping, right over here. And somebody needs to buy these 3 booths and make them all fancy too. I don't know who needs to. I don't have enough money to buy another booth right now. It's freaking pretty expensive. I'm gonna be honest. It's a little bit pricey to buy a booth down in that area. I won't even pretend. I'd like to say, oh, it wasn't even that much, but it was that much. Okay, so let's find the blueprint I'm looking for. Okay, so boom. So I'm trying to get a full set of Spectre armor up, right? And the Spectre armor takes this strengthened metal plating. I'll show you what the Spectre armor looks like. Has a 28 to burn, 13 to cold, 15 to cut, 14 to electricity, 31 to impact. The penetration and shrapnel is low, but the stab is also 18. So overall, that's pretty good. Plus, it has crap loads of durability to it. And so it looks pretty good. So let's strengthen metal plating blueprint. Let's look at this. I didn't even know anybody sold stuff up here. Let's go down here. Calypso. Okay, so nobody's selling even strengthened metal plating or the blueprint at all. That's always a bummer. So I don't know when we're going to get that eventually. Let's look and see if there's any more Spectre armor pieces actually. No. So no Spectre armor pieces in the blueprint section. Oh, I need to go into blueprints anyway. I already have the harness blueprint. Somebody else is bidding on it. They're going to be in the same problem as me, where they're like, dang it, man. Oh, Mike Masters, he might actually already have the blueprint for the other piece. Maybe I need to message him later on and talk to him about that stuff. I'm going to leave my guy right here. I'm going to find us somewhere that we can... Oh, I definitely take care of my shop. My shop matters to me. It's actually brought me in a ton of ped. It's been a super good choice. But can I tell you, when I first bought it, it didn't make me any money at all for the first 3 months because it took that long for people to know that it even existed. Now people buy stuff from it all the time. But like for 3 whole months, I was questioning my choice. I was like, what the crap? And the thing is, if you don't keep your shop up, it won't ever make you money. But the bad part is, it takes so much money to fill a shop that once, like, it was very emotional. Like, for like 3 months solid, I really did think I had made a huge bad decision getting that shop. Now I'm super happy with it and stuff. But at first I was super not happy. I was like, "Oh crap. This might have been a super bad choice. Maybe I should have not done this." And then it turns out that no, it was a good choice. It just takes months of having a shop and keeping it consistent for other people to decide that they're going to consistently shop it there. You know what I mean? Which isn't a big deal, but it kind of it was for a second. I mean, like it when you put that much into something, it kind of makes it where you're like, "Oh crap, did I just make a huge mistake?" You know what I'm saying? You know who I'm gonna raid onto, who I haven't raided for a long time? Is I'm gonna raid Impin. He's always entertaining at least, and I hope you guys. Well, I just hope you guys have a great day. I want to say thank you very much for hanging out and just being epic. Um, I'll be back on tomorrow morning. We'll be continuing to write our sci-fi adventure. That's going to be fun. We'll kill some people, rewrite some of the how we killed some people so it's even better. Peace and very best wishes.